I don't think I would ever consider swimming in that, but this is super cool. Let's check it out over there. Harry, I've made it to the top. Woo! Yeah, buddy! Oh, Saint, can't you see by the dawn's early light? Well, you can't vote about personality. Oh boy, look at this. We got our KLX out today. I'm gonna go on a bit of a run here. It's gonna be some trails, some logging roads, I think some gravel roads, and a little bit of twisty highways. Anyway, let's get right on into it. Let's go. Alright, these gravel dirt roads here, crossing bridges and shit. Older than the trees, younger than the mountains, flowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Blues Mountain. I'm probably getting a copyright strike. Check this out, guys. There's a pheasant right in front of me. And we're back off on the road again. Check this out. Yes! I don't think I would ever consider swimming in that, but this is super cool. Let's check it out over there. This is so gnarly. The trail looks like it continues over there too. Look at that dragonfly. I want to try to get up on top of this hill here and smoke a cigar. Let's see if I can make it up this here. There, one step at a time, buddy. This is steep as balls, bro. No, I don't think I can make my bike up that. That is like, I don't think this GoPro is going to do this justice. This is like straight up. I would need a quad or something, and I'd need to lean forward. I'd have to wrap around. Yeah, that ain't happening, brother. Not today, brothers. I want to get up there somehow, though. Yeah, there's no way I could have ridden up this. This is straight up. Oh my goodness. There's my bike down there. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting on top of that, man. Oh, maybe over here. Hold on. I want to try to get up on Pride Rock up there. Holy shit. Oh, there was that windmill I was at. Wow. Harry, I've made it to the top. Alright guys, it's gonna be almost exclusively highway, like this kind of road now. And anyway, that's the Bay of Fundy. That's it right there. That's the Atlantic Ocean, boys. That's it. We just got to the end of the road. Now let's see if I can do this without getting killed. Oh, I can properly feel the wind up here, boys. Oh yeah. Woo! Yeah, buddy! I am so glad I'm wearing my sport bike helmet today and not my dual sport one, because this wind would be blowing my neck all over the place because the visor peak thingy. I don't even know how far I gotta ride this road. I think it's actually somewhat far. Oh yeah, bro. I'm not even talking to anyone, man. I'm cheesing ear to ear. You know what? Let's actually go right over here. Check this out. Yes. Oh, a little bit of water coming in. This is probably all water, like you can tell. It's like the shore, the tide's just out. Oh, there's some people camping way over yonder. I wonder if we can get a better view. That's out to sea over there. Alright, we're gonna fuel up. We're gonna pop some gas in here. Oh yeah. This is how we do it. You grab a Big 8 spring water. There. Now we're topped back up, you know what I'm saying?
What are you, from the department of know what I'm sayings? You taking the know what I'm senses? You counting my know what I'm sayings? We're hanging out, right?
Man, when I'm talking, I don't know how bad the wind is, because I don't have a chin curtain on this helmet. So I feel like this is really hard to talk. I'm soaring right now. I'm only going 100 or so, but it is bloody windy. I've said this a million times. This message has been brought to you by the government of Canada. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, sing, can't you see by the dawn's early light? I don't know the rest. I do, but I don't. I'm not a good enough singer. Guys, please don't shred me. I know the words, I swear. I'm just not gonna sing it, alright? I'm just not. That being said, I actually don't know the Canadian national anthem. I know it to hear it, but I don't actually know the words. It's like something about glorious and free, our home and native land. Glorious and free, our home and native land. True patriots, we stand on guard for thee. Something like that. Arr, I sound like a pirate. Oh, maybe first my scurvy cur. I guess that makes me Long John Dickweed. I don't know if I was just speeding or this guy's just driving slow. Turns out, the latter. Wow, Christ died for our sins. Jesus. Whoa, that was very natural of me to say. life right there. That's how someone turns. That's a person that's allowed to vote. Remember that. That level of thinking is allowed to vote to decide our future, our children's future, and how we live our lives. That level of thinking is allowed to vote. What? What? I'll give this guy a little rev show. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, this is definitely a nice little ride. Look at that. That's salt water, boys. That is salt water right there. That is the Atlantic Ocean, everybody. Oh, those guys probably out clam digging or something. I go clam digging at nightclubs, you know what I'm saying? Well, you can't motorboat personality. You know, I've never been in this community ever. This is my first time ever here, and I, so far, really like it. It's peaceful. This is the kind of place I would want to live, to be totally honest with you. Like, I would love living out in a little community like this. The only thing is, I am enough of a city slicker that I would really want high-speed internet, and I think that's the end of the list of things I would really want. Like, I'd be fine with the whole no food delivery, no Uber, stuff like that. Like, I would actually be okay with that. But no, like, legit high-speed fiber op internet. Yeah, I've grown to like it. Oh, cell service too. It's horse crap out here. Which I think I would want those two things. But otherwise, I could, like, that's why I want to live in Texas. Because I could live on a ranch, you know? I live on a ranch with maybe a couple of cattle, just, you know, for some real good steak. Yeah. Is that convertible Murano? It was, bro. No way. Save that. I just drove past a convertible Murano. Let that sink in, everybody. A Nissan Murano convertible. Oh, now I've seen it all. You know, that's exactly what I like about a community like this. It's not a dog or a goat. Is someone drives around with a Nissan Murano convertible, bro, and that's just like that's their retirement car. You know, that's their Sunday cruise car. That's incredible. That's the kind of person I want as a neighbor. That's the kind of guy you can count on. You know, when you run out of tinfoil for some baked potatoes, you can go up to him. Oh, hey, old man Marley, do you got any tinfoil? And he'd be like, all right, for you Sunday, I got lots. You want to go for a ride in my convertible Murano this summer? And I'd be like, yeah, old man Marley, let's go for a ride. Man, this bike sounds like a water buffalo. A bison, man. Oh, dude, I'm not even gonna lie, all right? Like, my ancestors, bro, they hunted buffalo for thousands of years, you know? Like, they hunted buffalo for thousands of years. And then, for hundreds of years after that, they hunted more buffalo, this time during the fur trade, you know? That's my heritage. I am white. I thought those people had a pet pig, but it turned out it was just a barbecue. Just airing out my balls. Yeah, the one thing is, well, out in these little communities, these graveyards are always like full. And the crazy thing is, I feel like the population in areas like this, like regions like this, have always been low. You know, there was never like a booming like anything. So the fact that those things are full, there's a cow, dude, 2 of them, dude. I don't think they speak Ryan. Then again, I don't think I speak cow. The graveyards are always full, and yet there was never that many people living here at any points. So it just means that it's been that long that people like to just keep things simple, you know? They didn't try to build this place up. They didn't try to add street lights and like, I don't know, schools and flea markets and like a Subway or like a Walmart. Look at all these bottles of recyclables. I know a couple homeless dudes that would love that. I'm having a great day, you know? Like that's what blanket is all about, man. I think that's what life is all about. Just making sun when the hay shines, or making hay when the sun shines, or you gotta do something when the sun shines, alright? I found my way back, so believe it or not, I actually started my route right up here. I want to go down a hill, I think across a little bridge, and then maybe up another hill, and then I should be at the arena where I parked my Bronco and stuff, so I can load this sucker back on the back and head back home. That was basically the ride. I know I didn't really talk about anything other than stupid stuff. I mean, if you guys really want to get into it right quick, we can talk about the 100 men versus a gorilla, but I think that's a little silly. Look at this bad boy right here. Let's just take a minute to acknowledge that thing right there was built in Dearborn, Michigan, baby. That is American made. Yeah. Woohoo! I love it. Oh yeah, look at that Bronco right there, buddy. It's just a big bend, and I'm greasing my wheels over a fucking base model that doesn't even have heated seats, man. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me on my little ride and my little ramble, and now we're gonna, anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Thanks for riding with me.